Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. It's Console Carrie here bringing you another episode of Nintendo's Rags to Riches Challenge. Here are the rules. Here are the classes. We are still on the island of Folklore. We are on day 26. Here are the exceptions to help us make those 20 million bells. So excited things happening here on the island. We're on day 26. If you watched my previous video, you know that it took us 25 days to get the gold balloon. I am elated, joyful, beaming, happy, ecstatic that we're getting our first gold tool. I have been running with a gold what do you call it, watering can, but I cheated a bit. Not really cheated the rules, but I got a golden watering can at a market. So I haven't actually gotten the DIY for that one, so I'm not counting that. So this will be our first gold achievement. Let's see what Izzy has to say. Right now in Folklore, it's 7:41, so we're a little early on Wednesday, July 26th, 2023. Now for today's announcements. There are no announcements. Oh no, I forgot Nooks is closed today. What a horrible day to record. What are we gonna do? As I mentioned in yesterday's broadcast, Nook's Cranny will be closed for renovation. So we're getting our upgrade. That's a good thing. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm sure you're all excited as I am to see how it'll look. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Alright, so in that gold balloon is the DIY. I have the materials. I can make that. I can pick up all the presents. I just can't sell. Do we need to sell on video? Ooh, looky here, we got our pretty tomatoes. I am so excited to clean up this island. We can start working on our 5-star. Okay, so Flora has problems. She's worried about her pop star profile. Couldn't come up with anything. Dancing, learning to sing, whatever. None of this makes me famous now. So she's being impatient. Alright. Look at all these presents. I wish I had a timer. Or not a timer, a counter. I'm not sure how to get a counter. Does anybody know? I'd love to use that in my video. We do have another option. We could put a pin on the balloons and the presents. And I have if you look at the map, let's look at the map. If you look next to the commercial area, which has Blathy, the tailor shop, the Swift tailor shop, and Nooks, I have decided instead of moving the campsite there, we're going to do a community garden. a community flower garden. And that will give me an ample, well, I wouldn't say ample, but adequate space to grow all the other flowers. At first, I was thinking I only need the roses because I'm only doing the hack for the strat for gold roses, which is in our neighborhood garden, our neighborhood fishing hole over on the left side below my 3-tier neighborhood. But there's a lot of DIYs that require a lot of the other flowers, and some of the hybrids would match some of the vegetables I'm growing. So I'm kind of trying to be color coordinated, matchy. That's kind of how my personality is. So I decided to make that a community garden. So all my little villagers can do their shopping and then go over and pick some flowers, or maybe they go over there to buy flowers while they're checking out the store, checking out maybe a new outfit for the day, and maybe go to the museum, have a little latte. My favorite latte or coffee, fancy coffee. We're not talking home coffee. We're talking go out, you're at the grocery store, you want to get a little something, a little fancy coffee, or you're meeting your BFF. And for me right now, my BFF is Marshall. Pretty sure. Since he's top 10, it's gotta be, right? But I really do like, I like Flora, I like Margie, and I like Peanut. I really like Peanut. And Faith is growing on me, but okay, Marshall's my bestie. He has to be. So maybe you meet your bestie at Starbucks. I'm not sure if I'll get censored for using that. Or maybe you have a Pete's. What are some other good coffee shops? Oh, maybe you can't really sit there and hang out, but maybe you have a Dutch Brothers and you get a little fancy coffee and feel trendy and all that. So maybe you go to Brothers and you get your coffee, maybe you meet your bestie, maybe it's on the go. And it's this whole little thing, this little daily exciting adventure. So that's the lore for my community garden. And what else so we could work on that today. I've got not all the flowers. I need to go to Harv's. The other thing that happened is yesterday CJ was on the island and I made all the money. Well, enough to pay off my house loan, and I am setting aside, I believe I need 500,000 bells to fully upgrade Harv's. So I'm going to try to keep that reserved. Well, before we go into that, let's take a quick scan. So tomatoes are in. The sugar cane needs another day. Today is Wednesday, so it would be the third farm, which is potatoes. I'm not sure. I think I have harvested potatoes once. Potatoes and peaches, that's what we'll be picking today. And the wheat, looks like the wheat is in and we got 3. That'll be for tomorrow. So if you're new to my channel, I have 1 farm per day, per the rules of the maximum that I can pick and sell to the Nooks. Of course, we can't sell today, so we'll probably just set it aside. And then if I have one for each day, then I don't get confused. and I always have something to sell, something to cook. Go ahead and run down here. As you can see, I've been setting my bags aside here. And some of the fruit. And I'm just doing that for convenience. But eventually it'll go into storage. So our kitchen is back here. We're saving a few of the, I forget what you call these guys, but they go with the mushroom recipe. Oh, so anyways, when you're getting your coffee, what's your favorite? I think I do get in a variety of things. So this is garden number 7. I've got all the vegetables and fruits accounted for. So this garden, I just needed a 7th one, so I had something to pick on Sunday. So this is a mixture of sugar and wheat, because I can always use more flour and sugar. It's kind of a staple. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna plant pears here and back here. Because I don't really have a lot of pear trees. I could decorate with them, but I haven't gotten that far. And you may notice, if you're familiar with my channel, that I've done quite a bit of terraforming here. So I've moved this waterfall over a bit, and I completely wiped this pond out, pulled this over, and we got another waterfall. It's just a lot cleaner look. And I'm planning on cornering this off and get rid of this. But what I did is I took out the forest. I had a bamboo forest started up here. Not fully developed, but I decided I want more room. I wanted room for the community garden, but also I want to move blathers back a bit. So, and I still wanted to keep the same roundish island shape. So I pushed the river back here. Oh boy, do I have oh good, I have my ladder. Never know. You can see I caught a couple of scorpions, and I've got them in isolation for everyone's safety. Wouldn't want anybody to get hurt. And then I tied in this river that's flowing into the ocean, which I'm not sure, I might get rid of that. And then I got a waterfall coming down, and I pushed my yoke of my river back a bit. And then that brings us to the community garden area. And, oh yeah, and I moved all my gyroids to the beach. And you can come down here to the shops or the museum. And then this is where I'm gonna plant. And I'm collecting my flowers. There's a few I need. I think I need some lilies, some cosmos. I might have cosmos. I'm not sure. I need mums for sure. I haven't even seen mums. So I need to keep going to harvest. So yeah, that covers. Oh, and then this waterfall, I kind of messed with it a bit. I moved it over a little bit because I need a little more room for my 3-tiered neighborhood. So I put in this little hoppy hop to get across. I'm also thinking about my path. So I put this little pond in for Faith, and this is the start of the river. This is the starting point. We still need our 10th villager. That's coming up soon. Oh, and here's some of our guys. I had kind of an idea of maybe making a path on the beach with these. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody do that before, but this is kind of over. Let's move it. Ah. Oh no, I rotated it. Alright, fine, stop messing with stuff. Alright, so, I also put these little walkways in. I'm kind of wondering if I put sand underneath it, if it would look better. I'll have to work on that. But this is where Faith lives. We'll come on down. And I haven't really done anything with the neighborhood except for I put some porches in. I thought I put the one in here. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm still messing with it. But my plan is to move this over a bit, and so we have a little shared yard in between. And then the two inner houses will stay the same. But then same thing with this. I've got room. I could move this tree and they'll have a little shared yard, and then they'll have their own frontage. And I also push this cliff back. I kind of want, actually I need to push it back a little further, but I kind of want trees behind the houses. I think that would look more islandy, more cozy. Hey Margie, what's up? Yep, I'm hoping to have a good day. I don't think I have anything for her. No, I'm pretty stripped down for the video. Excited. So we still have this little ladder coming down. This is the one that I pushed it forward or back, the cliff back, and I'm gonna put trees back here. I think that'll look cool. But same thing, this outer house, the reason I messed with the cliff is because I'm going to move these outer houses over, and then they'll have a shared yard, and then they'll have their own front yard. Ooh, there's a gold spot. Remember that? I don't think I have any money. Nope, I am broke-ola. So, and then the inner houses will stay the same, and then this one will come over. And looks like we got a couple gold flowers, but we'll have to hold off since Nooks is closed. And most exciting, well, I don't know about most. It's hard to say what most is, but I got our first ramping. It works awesome. Yes, it does. I wasn't sure. I kind of wanted the stone ramp. It'll match better, but Carrie's broke. So we'll upgrade later. And I'm thinking this looks a little goofy. I think I'll probably knock these two pillars out. But I want to wait and see what the trees look like. And I may have to push the houses back, but we'll see. It's such an onion. Peeling layers. But overall I'm pretty happy, you know. I only stole Cato's initial starting ideas, and then I just used this challenge to figure out how to lay out my island and keep it goal oriented, and it's really been helping me to develop the island. I'm really enjoying this challenge a lot. I really recommend it, especially if you're a structured person. So you might... Ooh, there's a bottle. Let's go over there and grab that. Let's see. I need a good DIY. I haven't been getting hardly nothing. That's part of the reason why I want to get my villagers organized, and I've been giving them DIY benches and stoves so I can really maximize the DIYs and cooking recipes. I was relaxing yesterday while reading comics when I thought of this recipe. I'll share it with you since you found this bottle. You'll totes love it too. Ketchup. So I've seen ketchup. I've never owned ketchup. Oh, so what I was going to say before is my favorite coffee is, well, it's a tie. If I'm in a sweet mood, it is a caramel macchiato, but it packs a heavy punch on the sugar. So if I'm trying to be good-ish, I like breve lattes. A log stool. Don't I have the log stool? Yes. Stinky. Well, Carolee, I know you have been looking for the log stool. As soon as I pick up my presents, you are welcome to come visit and sign my board, and I could do the same. Well, you'll see that there's a gold nugget here. I put this down to mark the golden balloon. Well, should we do it? Let's check out our flowers real quick, and then we'll come back. As soon as I remove my cat, cats are a nuisance. Oh, here's the other thing that's an issue. So I want to have, ooh, do you see that? So what I was worried about is with the way my bamboos, the way I had them with the bushes in between, am I gonna get the fruit from the bamboo? Because I still want to get that. There's recipes to be made, but it looks like I am. So what I did is I pushed it back one, and it is kind of pretty, you can see, but it's looking like I am. Yep, I'm getting the fruit. Alright, so this works. I don't have to knock out my path. Got a weed here. These are still coming in. So this is part of my, I'm trying to make a directional island where it shows you where to go and you can't go any other way. So this works. And see, I can't get in there. But it looks like I got some fruit growing here. But if it's growing back here, then maybe I could line my bushes in between. You just wouldn't see them. Not as pretty. I could also move the tree. I hadn't thought about this. I could move the tree back and have the bushes in the front and then have the sides for suckers. I might try that. There's a lot of ways you could do it, but I'm really liking how the bamboo is making the flower garden look cozy. So let's do this right. Get our angle here. We'll go over to the entrance of the fishing hole slash, let's get rid of that. Fishing hole slash garden, community garden. Well, community garden? No. Not community garden. This is resident services garden. This is my garden. Or it could be the neighborhood garden. Well, so one of the rocks decided to spawn here. And I kind of changed this up and moved this entrance here. I think that looks cool. And then it left this open area where you could just fill it in with flowers. And once it's full, that's it. You don't have to worry about it. So a rock decided to go there. So go ahead and come into the entrance. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but I moved this tree orchard. I don't know if I call it orchard. This tree forest that has the 22 trees where I get my furniture droppings, my money drops, and my wasps. I moved this to the front and it made a nice entrance to this area. I'm really pleased with how that came out. It took a little bit of finessing. All right, so let's see, what flowers did we get? We'll go ahead and dig them up, clean them up. So we got a pink and another pink. So the idea is you would only be able to get in here from the entrances and then work on it. We'll go ahead and pick up this bamboo shoot. Super exciting. Yeah, I like that idea of moving the trees back. Of course, it'll cost me. And having the flowers in the front, and then it's nice to have those bushes along the walkway. Okay, looks like we got a sucker tree, or a sucker flower. And another pink. Got quite a few pinks. The pinks seem to be plentiful. So it's looking like no gold. And actually, I lost my gold can. I got to about right here, and then it exploded on me. Literally. It's kind of a violent game, really. Alright, so I don't see any gold. Do you guys? Do you see gold? It is kind of hard to see, but things need to be close for it to feel cozy and tropical. Yeah, no gold flowers. Well, that's stinky. I was hoping for one. At least one. Alright. I know I'm going kind of slow on the days, but I'm just trying to maximize each day and enjoy it. Hey, BFF! Buongiorno! That means great giorno in Italian. What's the latest? We meet again. Yep. Or did that first meeting happen in your dream? I think so. I think you're dreaming about me, bestie. I know I dream about you. So what's your favorite coffee? Curious. And what's your favorite shop? Can you say? Is it a hometown mom and pop place? Or is it one of the chains? I have some favorites of both. Alright, so there's the flowers. Alright, I have procrastinated enough. I've made you wait enough. Oh, I want to do one more thing. Sorry. We gotta go to resident services. Because like I said, CJ was here yesterday. And I spent a long time. We did a lot of fishing. So much so that one of my other goals is to get all the July fish. And I don't have to, but all the July sea creatures. So the idea is to finish this game in a year, in game time. So I'm trying to get all the creatures. I am not even close to all the creatures for July. I need to work on that. But the fish, you'll notice that I'm looking quite full and fat in the fish department. So I'll run through. Let's see, what did we get? We got the Popeye goldfish. Since my last video, we got the Popeye goldfish. We got the snapping turtle. We had those already. Got a million of those. We had those. We had the nibblefish. Pretty sure we had the piranha. Rainbow nail. The beta. The beta took me forever. I fished and fished and fished. They're in the river. They're a tiny little shadow. They're in the morning, I believe. I think it's like the 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. shift. And I fished and I fished and I fished and I and I blew the river down. I fished so much I gave up. I said, forget it. There's no way I'm ever going to get a beta. I'm just going to have to time travel later. I'm sick of this, you stupid, fluffy beta. And so I was working on the river, the other river fish, and I got all those. And then I worked on the pond fish, and I got all those. And then I was like, well, all I got left is the pier fish, which are tough. And so I made a bunch of bait. Oh, I went through all my bait. I had like 140, not even enough. So I probably used about 200 to get to where I am now. And so I stood on the pier and I fished and I fished and I got 2. I'm down to 2 fish. Don't make fun of me now. The coanth, I know that's not right. The coanth, but you know what I'm talking about. And there's one other one. Let me look it up. Let's see here. It's the coanth. It's hard to say. Coelacanth. Okay, that's pretty close. It has to be raining. It's got to be in the sea. So that's gonna take me. I might have to do some time traveling to do that one. I'm surprised I don't have it. I did a lot of fishing, but it really hasn't rained a lot. I got so I'm down to that one, and there's one other pier fish. Oh, I was in the wrong spot, no wonder. Does not take that long to look it up. I'm just looking at fandom. Oh, the giant trevally. It's 4,500 bells. You catch it on the pier. It's large all day long. So I should be able to catch that. It's an odds game. So I have that one, and then the rainy fish. So the Dorado's new, the gar, the saddled bircher. There was really a lot I didn't have. I already had those. These. Oh, the olive flounder. That's what I was thinking of with the mushroom recipe. I'm saving those, but they're humongous. I may put them in storage. I had all these. The mahi mahi is new, obviously. It says new. It's so pretty. I want to catch some more. And the blue marlin really surprised me when I caught that off the pier. These are all the same. The bear eye is kind of pretty, kind of creepy. I hope I catch another one so I can show it to you. But so that's what's new for the fish. So let's head on over to resident services. Take a little shortcut here. Oh, the Belle's here. I haven't had her in a while. Oh, hello, I'm LaBelle, the fashion designer. If you're not sure, maybe you've heard of me. Alright, my cat's being difficult again. Alexander the Great. You are my baby, but I am busy, baby. Alright. I mean, I only recently decided to become an independent designer. I'm still in training, traveling different places. Oh, she wants to do a style exercise. So we do have to do this. According to the rules, you have to do whatever they ask you. But, not right now. We need to go into resident services. All right, Mr. Nookaman, Nookie Nook, Tommy Boy, Boss Man, about my home. Time to talk about your home. What should we discuss? What next? Oh no, you don't do it here. Okay, not now. If I hit expand, then it would have told me. You gotta go pay off your loan. And I got this money from fishing and selling from CJ. So I did test it. Cooking versus selling to CJ. CJ paid more. CJ is 50% increase on your fish. I tested a few different ones. So it's pretty legit. You can trust me. All right, so look at that. So we have enough for our loan, and we have $500K to pay off Harv for the co-op. So I'm very excited about that. That was my goal. I reached that. Pay from savings. Oh, this hurts. When was the last time you spent 1.2K of anything? But it's got to be done. All right, let's do it. I think we have one more upgrade left. Unless this is the last one, I'm not sure. Oh, and they're clapping for me. How nice to have a little cheerleading section. Hi, Tom. Oh, an enthusiastic congratulations. Why, thank you. You're so nice, Tom. Yes, I have a knack for managing my bells. I work my butt off until I pass out. Thank you very much, Tom. Indeed, think how far you've come to own a 2-story home. Remarkable. Wouldn't it be cool if right here, like, they did some random pics of how you've developed? Now, surely you have need for additional space, and yet, where would we be if we shot for the moon? Oh, if we never shot for the moon. Well, we never shot the moon, Tom. Certainly not living on this island paradise. Oh, I tell you that I can build you a basement. So the next one is the basement. Alright, so how much is it? About my home. I want to expand. The thing about expanding is your storage gets bigger and you really need that. And it's in the rules. We have to expand. Yes, I'm interested in having my very own basement. How did you know? Yeah, I weathered some sticker shock last time. You sure you can handle it this time? What is it? Is it 1.5? Is it 2? I don't think it's quite 2. Oh, it is. Oh, it's more than 2. It's almost 2.5. Why are these odd numbers? It's crazy. All told, we'll be looking at a grand total of 2.498 bells. Are you still interested? Yes, let's do it. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't it be hard if it was all miles? Like the upgrades were all miles? Tell me, what do you prefer? Do you prefer paying miles for things or do you prefer paying cash? I'm not sure which is easier. By tomorrow morning. So does that mean that I can't build my ramp today? That might be. I have one more ramp that I want to build, and then yeah, I want to put in another incline. Let's make an incline. Oh, I can. Maybe that's because he doesn't pay for it, I do. Okay, I need to get some money. I believe it's 10,000. Let's go back to the bank. Okay, so I promised myself I'm gonna save that money for Harv. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll take out 125, 957, and that'll give me 100,000 for today to go to Harv's, and I can go pick some bells for the rest. All right. We need to do the bell. I know. Let's go. Where's our money trees? They're back here. Got one almost done here. Couple. One still growing. This one is ready. We picked this one. I need to chop it down. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I usually like to keep 6 on hand, so there's one guaranteed one every day. But desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's go ahead and shake this one. And that'll give some money for flowers if we need it. Let's see what he has. So I know we need to do the DIY, but let's run over to Harv's real quick. That'll be fun. Alright, we're here at Harv's. Wilbur, growing vegetables in a photo album are like parked and proud. I don't understand that one. Do you guys? Why would you grow vegetables in a photo album? Give a quack to wing back. I love all his sayings. It'd be fun to like write them down in a journal. I've been journaling recently. Oh, we have bread! Oh my goodness. This is from yesterday. So you can only do one a day. So I won't reach my goal of being fully maxed unless I do some time traveling. I could do that. Oh, this is so cool. Well, hello there. Please announce the opening of a new co-op. Red, the fine art collector. Oh, well, if it isn't my old friend Carrie. So even though I don't have to, as a farmer, I don't have to get all the artwork, I do kind of want to. And you can sell the stuff that's fake. I wonder if you can make money doing that. I'll have to do some research. Now, to be completely honest, I don't like the idea of settling in one location. Sometimes a fella doesn't want to be found, you know? I know exactly what you mean. But you're thrilled to set up shop. I have sourced some artwork. What do you say? Are you ready to come check it out? Oh, gee, I thought we were just chatting, you know? Oh, Harv doesn't have the most bells sent right now. But you've gone to all the trouble. Of course, I'll check it out. So I'm free to take a gander anytime I like. Alright. So Harv's all set up. His cute little trailer. A birdie. It's got a couple of paintings. There's a raffle thing here too. And we got the hair lady. Well, we'll go ahead and do our hair. Alright, I'll give it a try. Hop in the chair. So I took my hat off. See what she does. This is how you can get a free haircut. It's kind of cute-ish. Alright, I'll go ahead with it. I can always change it back. I love it. So this is what we'll run with for today. So, I don't know that I'm in love, but it's not awful. Alright, Leaf, what you got today? I'm here to shop. Okay, we got tomato and weed again. Same as yesterday. Pansies, hyacinths. Huh. Oh, I think the flowers change once a week. Bummer. So I don't need these. So that's going to be a slow process. So the next thing is to decide who to upgrade next. So this is Flick, I believe. We've got a few donations. Alright, you'll probably be the last one I upgrade, to be honest. His clothes aren't the greatest. Talented husband and wife furniture refurbishing team. Is this the one that does the customizing? Furniture refurbishing, I think so. They got 2,000 bells. I think that's going to be my next one. This one is Hortimer, I believe. Yeah, this is the storage guy. And he's got a little bit of money too. Maybe eventually, that would eventually get funded if you just ignored it. But we're on an agenda. Let's see, we got two more? Which one is this? Okay, this is Sahara. No, not on the top of my list. And then this, I think, is the fortune teller. I'm not super into the fortune telling. It's a racket, if you ask me. Alright, we're gonna do the husband and wife, the one that does the customizing. That'll come in handy with our designs. Sure, I'll help. I will help you so much it hurts. So we got a deal there. Somebody did some contributing, some of our villagers, and I wasn't able to get anything there. So let's talk to Red. Fine deal goods here. One piece of art per day. Okay, so this is going to become our new routine. Yes, we're cousins. And you got a raffle. Okay. I know you get a lot of duplicates raffle, but there's some cute stuff you could decorate with. Little snacky items. Well, can I do the raffle or not? Alright. I can't do the raffle? Oh, okay, here we go. 500 bells a ticket. Every ticket nets a prize. Winner, winner, kitchen dinner. Chicken dinner. Guess I'm not. I need coffee. I need to go get me a fancy coffee after all this coffee talk. Excellent, wonderful. Now, if you please reach your hand into the box and pull yourself a ticket. Let's see what we get. Let's find out. Ooh, lucky number 7. Here's a strawberry cone. Ooh, yum. Love ice cream. Do you guys love ice cream? It's probably second to coffee for me. No refunds. Okay, whatever. I think I'm gonna do one a day. We'll do one a day. I'm not spending a ton of money that way. And then let's see, which one should we get? I don't really care if it's real or fake, but it's a serene painting. I want a closer look. So, alright, I looked this up. If you're holding the white animal, then it's real. So this one is real. So we'll go ahead and buy this one. We can donate it. Sold! Yeah, I'm sure you'll take my bells. Alright. So that's what we're doing today. Bye, Harv. Yep, that's just groovy of me. It's a good word, groovy. It'll be open tomorrow. So, something to look forward to. Let's see what Wilbur has to say. Trainwreck Peanut Brittle is reporting tango skiing is go. Do you require assistance? I'm ready to go home. Yep, bounce me back to Peartown. It's kind of a bummer that when you go to Harz, it doesn't show you an aerial view of your island. You have to actually visit a person. I'm curious what it's looking like. I think it looks pretty farmy, but still got some work to do. One thing I'm seriously considering is taking this crosswalk out, because I really don't go to my house that often, and squishing these tomatoes over, and then I could kind of round the river over a little bit and it would make it look more natural, not so square. I think I am gonna do that. Alright, I've made you wait long enough. That's kind of the one thing about this spot right here is you cannot get over without a pole. Do I have a pole? Oh, I do. Okay. So we've been going about an hour, so I'm not going to make you wait any longer. Oh, here's my gold nugget. This was dropped from the gold balloon. So let's go ahead and pick this baby up. And ta-da! The golden slingshot. Let's learn it. Nice. So we've achieved our goal. One of our goals. Well, actually half. So it requires a gold nugget and a slingshot. Let's quick go over and make one. Just take a second. And we got a gold nugget. I only have 7, so this will punch me down to 6. I'll have to keep looking for one. Keep hitting those rocks. Pretty much the only way. Except sometimes you get them in a balloon. Alright. Well, it's as good a place as any. Show off. Well, it doesn't let you show it off. But there it is. Let's get our camera out. There's our golden balloon. Alright, well that's going to end this video. And the next video, I promise, we're going to open up all these presents, see what we get. It's going to take us probably another hour video, so sorry about that. But if you like this video, please like, subscribe, all the things. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. It would help me to continue to make this content and hang out with you guys. I really enjoy doing it. Have a golden day.